What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on NASCAR Dirt to Daytona for a very special episode. This is episode number 7 of our second season of the NASCAR Truck Series, and it is going to be the finale of the Truck Series. We're going to go through Phoenix, we're going to go through Homestead, and we're going to collect this championship. We'll go through the off-season, see what our bank account looks like, do some upgrades on our brand new Cup team, and next episode, 2 weeks from now, will be our NASCAR Cup Series debut, starting with the Daytona 500. I can't believe it. We've climbed the mountaintop that is the Truck Series. 2 events to go. We'll hop straight into it. First one at Phoenix. We are 12 for 12 to start the year, a perfect season thus far. And there are 2 left to check off all the boxes and collect a perfect season once again for our 3rd championship as we progress through this career mode. It's been wonderful thus far. I'm really enjoying it. We are ready. We'll hop straight to Q. We know we have a good piece. This is a tricky racetrack. We're going out second to last, so just got to be 28-33 and we will be the pole sitter. Can we do that? I have no idea. I'd like to think so. We ran 29 flat last year at some point. Before some of the upgrades we got, so 28-33 is the mark. Pushed a little bit off in turn 3. Definitely getting tight. Gonna have to make some adjustments for sure if we're already tight. That hurt our run to the start finish line. Not been a great lap. That was pretty sloppy and poor turn 1. Have to make some adjustments here before we start the race. Alright, well, that's what we got, I guess. We'll see what that says.
Alright,
27, so we did not win the pole by much. It was closer than I was hoping. We do take the pole here at Phoenix, but not by very much. We're going to go make some adjustments, which I very rarely do, but we're going to do it because I think we're going to need it. Let's see. Gearing was okay, actually. You know, we're just going to go with the typical wedge. Hopefully that'll free us up just a little bit to help our corner speed. Excuse me.
welcome to the Valley of the Sun.
What's up, Alan? Alright, fuel window today. 22 laps to race. 38 laps, 1 stop. Not a problem at all. We're underway. 38 laps.
Clear.
Phoenix is a good track, but we definitely use the tires up quite a bit. We're going to hit the wall immediately. That's not a good start.
Car low, car high.
Oh, middle 3. This is a great start as well. Not what we had in mind.
All clear.
John would get a spin out,
All
collect
clear.
everybody. That's a huge crash.
Out.
Oh no, that was not that was not exactly what I had in mind.
Pace cars out.
We're not going to pit. It's only been 1 lap. That was a very big crash. Collected a good chunk of the field. That was not really what I had in mind. Just leaned on John Wood just a little bit. I think only about 8 trucks got away from that were real drivers out of the 15 or so. That was not pretty. Not my best move by any means. Yeah, that was a thing. Whoops. So a big crash. Not ideal at all. But we survived it. No damage. Rick Crawford, John Wood took the brunt of it. Sloppy. That was just sloppy. Okay. Now we got to reset. We'll have a nice restart. That was just started with a poor exit turn 2. Yeah, that was not the move. Okay. All right. Well, that was the thing. So, okay. Well, that sucked, but we'll see. See how that plays out. Okay. So, got that out of the way. Bunch of wrecked trucks. Look like Crawford might be done for the day. Rough day for him. I digress. Anyways, what I was saying was we just need to get this race done. We're not going to pit here again. It's not really crucial for the tire wear. At the very least, we'll be able to start up front Looks like they might collect at least partially 2nd through 6th. Nork back to 6th. He got some damage. Presley started 4th. He's back there. So a lot of trucks got damage in that were fast trucks. Wood and Crawford being the main ones. Looks like Bobby's coming to pit road with Brendan gone. Yeah, John Wood from 3rd, Bobby Dowler from 5th, both pretty torn up, and then obviously Rick Crawford, outside pole sitter, he got very torn up. So a lot of pit stops taking place there for crash trucks. So hopefully this will be a pretty quick yellow. Get everybody pitted back out. No lap trucks, obviously. We didn't make it a full lap. It's one of the sloppier moves I've made this season, honestly, as far as traffic goes and mistakes. Again, started out just a sloppy turn 1. Just did not get through turn 1 and 2 very well. Had to lift on the exit. I think I hit the wall anyways. And then got put middle 3. Didn't cover off either lane adequately and tried to turn off into turn 3 and just John Wood got pushed around and collected just about everybody that was immediately behind us. So not good. Not a good start to the episode, but again, I still think we have decent enough pace. We just got to get back going, get some green flag laps. We'll be better in traffic. The traffic usually is a pretty weird thing through 1 and 2. Slow trucks definitely lift early, so we'll be able to take advantage of that, hopefully. Not burn the right front off would be ideal. And we'll just have to wait and see. Pace car lights go off, but it's in turn 4, so probably going green this next time by. Hopefully we go green this time then. We do have the fastest lap from that start lap. It'll be demolished immediately, of course, with a green flag flying lap. It'll be 33 to go. Pit window like we saw, maybe 22 laps at the most. I don't think we'll quite make it that far though, especially on tires. So, helps the tire wear a little bit. Should be going green here this time. Bill Lester up from 7th. Crafton, Setzer. Of course, Setzer's going to get another good break in the points. Day when John Wood looked to be quicker than he was, he's going to get a bunch of free spots. John Wood all torn up, so helps Setzer in the points for sure, if he can maintain a top 5 spot. Should be ready to go back green here. It looks like John Wood back in 21st. I don't think he pitted there. You can just see him there in the shot. Towards us in the Navy sponsored truck, coming up to about 5 trucks away from
Pace car is off.
Pace car coming in. Field back in our control. We're going to be 5 laps in, 33 to go on the restart. Let's see if we can make it more than a corner this time and get some running in. Here we go.
Get set. The race is going green.
Still good on fuel.
There's the green flag.
Should be able to go just past halfway here. Still super tight, 1 and 2, not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's a tire temperature thing. Regardless, we're going to have to work on that. Cannot afford to be that tight here. Definitely slow. Got in the way a little bit, got a little bit lucky that some of the faster trucks aren't right behind us. That's a little bit better there. Up a little bit of margin. Good curb sound there.
That was your best lap ever.
Yes, it was. Definitely better than the Q lap that we ran. Nice gap now, 2.5 seconds or so. This one ends up looking like, felt like 34 is a little better.
That was your best lap
It's
ever.
a little better, just marginally, just ever so slightly. Again, we're going to be absolutely roasting these front tires here, almost up in the fence again. Already seeing right front wear. Rick's starting to come back towards the front. Time 1 and 2 was really good, actually. 4/10 gain there. Yeah, about another 3 or 4/10 maybe.
That was your best lap ever.
Good pace, again, just marginally better, just ever so slightly faster. Five-second lead now, just about. So obviously our pace is pretty good once we get rolling. I don't buck up the corners. Definitely using a lot of right front though. Left side's not really wearing that much though. Interesting. Keep that in the back of the mind. In case we get a late yellow or something, we need fuel. Definitely open up some gap now. 6 seconds plus is really going to help us with the pit stop. Hopefully we won't get lapped in the pit cycle, which will put us in a good spot, regardless of what happens. Still got about 7 laps or so until we pit. Is this Rick? Yeah, he's rolling up. I was going to say, I'm surprised he's still running. Looks like he's either barely running or won't be for much longer. Obviously, very great damage. And yeah, he's coming into the road now anyways. So. Rough day for Rick.
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
Right, Nick here on the inside. What's up, Nick? Big lead.
You're all clear.
She issued too terribly much. Obviously, we have a lot of speed on these guys, but don't need to do anything crazy.
Still there.
Just be smart and smooth and patient. Come off slowly. Make good pace. Go by Bob Grant there.
Clear high.
Big center here off of turn 1 to clear this guy. Slot in line there nicely. Right Max here. Turn 3.
Clear high.
On the outside, actually.
All clear.
Laha up ahead here. Definitely a lot right from where. Up there in the middle of the corner for pretty much no reason. Very strange. Inside here down the back stretch, just barely.
Still there.
Will.
All clear.
Around this group here on the outside of 3 and 4.
All clear. Car low. All clear.
Laps here. Definitely going through the right front tire big time. We're going to be close making it on the one stop here. Do some saving, I think. Yes, we are.
All clear.
We can't pit for another 2 laps though, so. Ahead of us here, starting to slice his way back through some of these trucks. To his outside.
20 to go. All clear. You're low on fuel.
Yes, we are. The question is, how far can we go on 0 laps? Because we're going to get to 0 here. I guess we're out now. All right, so we're coming in. We're at halfway. Got the 13-second lead.
Slow down.
All right, well, we made it, I guess. Take some more wedge out of it. Hopefully that'll help us with our cornering. We got about a half a lap lead, not quite, but again.
Okay, that's the halfway
Fuel
mark.
mileage is the main concern at this point. I think our pace is okay. I think we can stretch this fuel if we had to. there goes some of the pack, so they're going to continue on. Hopefully we can just stay green until this cycles out. That'd be ideal. We lost some time with the running out of fuel. Not much, maybe a second or two at most. So again, we got slight damage somewhere, maybe just from that contact. Looking to fix. Good pit stop. We will stay on the lead lap. Pit stop's coming behind us. Let's get back up to speed. There's Justin Sands. All right, back up to speed and underway. These tires are nice and slowly. Well, this is the lap. It's a really good one right here. I'm not sure if we need to run any faster than this is the one. So. Corner there. Or in turn 3.
The yellow's out.
It's the yellow flag actually, so we're going to get burned by that. We might as well pit again though.
That was your best lap ever.
Yes, it was. We'll come in and pit. Hopefully trapped a lot of these guys a lap down. We're on the lead lap though, so that's good. Again, we'll come back in, get more tires. We'll get 2 just in case it pays off that way. Make sure we're good on fuel, though, is what it is. That's the main concern, make sure we're good on fuel. Big slide there for all the trucks with the AI control, that was funny. Alright, so easy enough to get pit stop in. Looks like we're not allowed to pit. Where does that lead? Anyways, I'd hope that we can come in and pit here. Can we pit? Can I pit, please? Anybody else pit? Alright, we're coming in this week. Sometimes this game is trippy. Again, we're not going to be the leader unless for some reason they have extended pit stops. The guys around us, the 4, the 62, whoever stayed out in front of them. We'll see how that plays out, but at the very least we're going to make sure that we get our extra fuel here, get our right side tires up a little bit since we just pushed them pretty hard for 1 lap. Not concerned about the pace, more just making sure that we are good to go, making sure we're safe. Oh wait, Bobby Dodder's lead. Our guys. Let's quick 2-tire pit stop, hopefully. We are going to beat out Brendan and those other guys, so we're going to cycle up to a place, maybe. 2nd place. All right, who's the leader? We did run not quite a 10th quicker there, 27.69. Your best lap. Who's the leader? That's the $1 million question. 15 to go. It's the 264 to lead. Can I cycle this out somehow? Did I miss that? No, it's Bobby Dowder who was wrecked earlier, so I don't know how that's worked out. 2 trucks in front of us though, but we know he's got decent pace, but obviously is wrecked. A lot of trucks have cycled around in weird places. John Wood's back up to 8th actually, so this is cycled interestingly. We'll see how it plays out when the pace car gets everything sorted. Again, Bobby Dowder is the leader. We pitted with, 16 to go there? 15 to go maybe, so we should be plenty good on fuel. We did 19 laps, we did 18 comfortably with the other cautions, so we should be good on fuel. Again, we can save a little bit if we had to, but I think we're good to go basically. So it might just be because of where Bobby Dowder is here. There might only be like 5 trucks on the lead lap. Has Brendan gone the last one? You see Nick on pit road there. Not sure exactly how many trucks are on the lead lap. We won't know for a little while probably until we see who's up where, but Presley might be a lap down, which is 6. That might be 5 trucks on the lead lap, which would be, I guess, good for points for us if everything were to go disastrously wrong. One of them is Dick Blaha too, which is just great. Love that Dick Blaha's right behind us and on the lead lap apparently, so I'd love for him to grab the top 5 here today. Lap trucks are going to the inside. Bobby's going to cycle up towards the front with some other trucks, so maybe next time by we'll go green. See, there are a lot of lap trucks. See the 18 up ahead, 50.07. So we're going to be about 7th or 8th in line here. But second place, front 5 or 6 there are tail end of the lead lap. And then Bobby and then myself. So 13 to go. We're coming across the line here. Still in good shape as far as the most laps led. We've led 19, so we've got that points because there's only 38 laps. So we got the minimum number, I guess, to at least tie for that. But I guess Dennis Setzer led once, so we're going to get that bonus regardless. Nobody else will. And again, we're right on top of the leader, and we have plenty of overspeed. Not going to be another one of those dominant victories or anything by this standard, but we should be able to hopefully finish this one off. If things go normally, which they never do in this game, as we've seen many times. That's the number one thing that kind of slightly concerns me about the Cup Series, that those races are going to be so long. We're going to have like hour and 15 or 20 minute videos, so I hope that's something people want to see, because we're going to still try to do two races in an episode. Some of those might not happen if it's just an absolute dog of a race, but regardless, the biggest thing is going to be weird cautions and pit stops and strategies and stuff that just doesn't work out for us. It's going to be really frustrating, really draining, which sucks.
Pace car is off.
It is what it is. Anyways, pace car's off. We got 5 or 6 lap trucks to clear, and then Bobby Dowder right in front of us, who is the leader. We should be able to work our way through. Bobby's got some damage from that first crash. And again, there's slow trucks all over the place, so we just got to keep our nose clean on this one. Be patient. See how this plays out.
The race is going green.
We got the fresh tires. We got plenty of pace. We're underway. Green flag. Not a great restart for us. Not a great jump there. See where these AI trucks want to go. We're going to go up. Is that a disaster? No.
Still there.
Back to position. Through the lead. Pick up any damage. Chris Hoffler on the outside.
Clear low.
Nice and patient here. Nothing to fight for. They're all lap trucks.
Car high.
Diving on the inside. And still nice and patient. These guys are faster, obviously, than most of the trucks we've been around lately. They're actually not run over Crafton. Dive inside here.
Car high.
Find some free air. Stay inside of Travis Quapple. Keep it pinned if we can.
10 laps to go.
10 to go.
Still there. You're all clear.
Wood and Presley up ahead here. They're at tail end of the lead lap. Again, with pretty good speed. Up in the top 10. So we'll try to lap them eventually, but again, we're going to save a little bit of fuel here if we can. Definitely try to save those front tires. Got our fast lap in the bank already. Don't need to worry about that. Yeah, 15 laps of fuel is what's giving us, so should be a couple pretty good, 3 or 4, so.
Still there.
Inside John Wood through 1 and 2. We won't be able to hold it quite on the exit, but hopefully we can through up here in 3 and 4. Up to a 4-second lead now. Brendan Gaunt will pass Bobby Dowder and then restart.
Still there.
Second place.
All clear.
That pass completed by John. Now just the 18 truck to go up and lap. Who I think is in 6th place, so. Very damaged, the 18 truck. You see there, we get render frame distance. All sorts of rear end damage again, probably just from that first crash. All sorts of torn up. John's truck actually didn't look too bad, other than the fact that he spun and caused a caution. But his truck looked okay, but Roberts does not look okay at all. See all the damage that renders in there when we get the frame rate distance. Having a little bit of a tough time catching up to him here. We got the 6-second lead, and again, we're not pushing that hard right now. Not exactly just rolling up all over him. We got a good run here this lap, though. Get a nice suck down the backstretch. So we look to the outside.
Stay high. Still there.
Go. The outside again in turn 1.
Car low.
Drive in a little bit deeper than we had.
Clear low.
Make sure we clear and complete the pass. He's going to come back to the inside. It's okay, we'll fight him off when we get to turn 3 here. Take a nice wide arc in. I think Blaha's still fighting Bobby Hamilton a little bit on the 4th spot. Hopefully we don't catch them and allow Robert to go take that position away. I'd love to see Dick get a top 5. Presley coming back again. He's not done fighting. We got 5 to go though. We're running again 3 or 4 tenths slower than we would be on a maximum tax. So plenty of fuel. Tires should last us. Right front's definitely wearing. But again, that's okay. We got the 2 tires for a reason because we pushed really hard that 1 lap out of the pits. Plenty of pace in hand if needed. We shouldn't catch Dick. He's like 12 or 13 seconds on the road. 4 to go. We won't catch that much. Nice cruising. Bobby Dyer has gone back to second, I think, through traffic. Maybe. But anyways, he's 8.5 seconds back. Brendan's fallen back to 11 seconds back. I think there's going to be 3 to go here. Nick up ahead, and I think that's Bob Grant. Yep, 3 to go. Again, just in kind of cruise mode, not pushing too terribly hard.
Still there.
To make sure we stay off the fence. Jump to the outside of these guys, put them lap down nice and easily.
All clear.
The first lap crash put a little bit of a wrench in things, but it's going to cycle through and work its way out. 2 to go. Still might up at around a 10-second margin of victory if we can push for these last couple. 8.5 right now. Again, making good time most laps. We'll see. Alright, Todd and whoever the other dude was.
Still there.
Max up ahead. We might catch her on this last lap, and I think that'll be a
Clear
final
low.
pass. White flag.
Last lap.
Credit 1 bank. 1 to go. Race number 13 on the season here at Phoenix is going to be won once again by us. 13 for 13. Just gotta make one more nice set of corners.
All clear.
On the outside of this guy. Nice wide berth, no problem. This might be Keith.
Still there.
Slight door tap, no damage.
Clear low.
We'll take it again. It's going to be 9.5 seconds or so.
Great job.
13 for 13, a victory. Best lap. We led all but about 7 laps through some of the cautions and pit cycles. Presley does end up 6th a lap down, so the weird pit cycle with the cautions did trap a bunch of guys that were fast laps down. Top 5 for Dick Blaha. How about that? Love to see it. Good for him. Schrader and Crawford had the big issues. Bobby Dyer ends up 2nd place by a comfortable margin, actually, over them. Gone, Hamilton, and Blaha in 5th. All right, success. 13 down, 1 to go. 24-minute race time. We're happy with that. All right, on to Homestead. Let's make 150 grand. Did we get 150 grand from that? It's a pretty big purse. 143. Okay, that's all right. 531 points. Just awesome performance. 2nd place is still, that sets her in the points, and he lost 59 that race. So it's tight. Still 3 trucks in it for 2nd. Sets her Presley Quapple. 13 for 13. We got 1 more to go. Yep, no sponsors, obviously. We're rocking. We're looking good. All right, we're ready. A little bit of a lower purse, so if we can get 140 out of this race, I think that'll be a good mark again as well. Final race, Homestead. Definitely going to have to worry about tires in this one. Actually, we're going to make a change before we even get into it. We know what's going to happen, so we're going to be tight. This is old flat Homestead, which kind of sucks in some ways, but it's kind of fun to race at. It's a good track to race at. It just sucks to have to pass people. This game's not too bad for whatever reason, but take this right down to 47.5. We know we're going to be tight, so. All right, let's straight out the queue. Trying to grab another pole here. We're going out pretty early this week. 36.7 is the current pole. 37.1 is what we ran last year without the engine upgrade. So only 4 tenths off, but again, I think some faster guys will go out than what Randy ran. So we definitely need a nice big pickup here. Should be pretty good. We're pretty good here. Handled well last year. The thing just didn't work out. I think this was the race last year where we lost on the last lap, like a 3-wide finish. But just trying a different strategy to hold on. Didn't quite work for us, but this season we were here to win it. We're here to take home the big bucks and the big check and complete the perfect year. Just got this final qualifying lap in the truck. Drive way off in the corner. Nice early lift. He's a little bit of apron. Probably didn't need to. Probably had enough cornering. But we'll rock. Decent 1 and 2. They could have carried a little more speed, but hopefully it won't hurt us too bad. Again, driving way off in the corner. Slid to the brake to get the nose turn in, and right back on the gas. Try a different approach there. Again, I don't think it was perfect, but we'll see what this lap time ends up looking like.
All right.
35.6, so we're on the pole by a second right now. We'll see who else can go out and run faster than Randy McDonald, though. I know someone will. Someone definitely will. There we go. Lance has 6. How many fast guys are left? Robert Presley there with a 2. Okay, I was going to say. So, again, we've seen this a couple times this season. Good result for us. Brendan back in 15. Presley trying to take second in points from Daz Setzer. Starting off on the right foot by putting it up in P2. We're just about 9/10 of the bit faster than third, but there is a truck in there. Robert Presley this week second. That's about 3 or 4 tenths quicker than that. So just about a 6.5 tenth margin here for the pole in the final race of the year. Happy with our performance and pace. Again, field runs about 15 laps.
Alan Destrick in
What's up, Alan?
South Florida.
Ready to go. 15 lap field run, 42 lap race. Should be pretty straightforward.
There's the green flag. Car high.
2-stopper. Not a great restart here again. What's up with that?
All clear.
Pretty good shape here with the fuel if we can help it. Happy with our handling and our performance. Should be able to be competitive here. This guy gets in front, set our pace.
Stay low. Still
Robert's
there.
going to fight around the outside here.
Car
Trying
high.
to get this lead on lap 1. We're going to have to outdrive me into turn 3, which isn't going to happen though. So
Clear high.
all right. First lap out of the way. Norick going to jump into second place. Steal that position. All right, let's see if we can run a really fast one here and get that in the books. Pretty good 1 and 2 there. Not perfect, but carried a lot of entry speed. Center rotation was pretty good. Let's see what we can do down here in 3 and 4. Maybe around 6.8 something, 35.68. Some of the 5s or the 4s here. Again, pretty good 3 and 4, a little bit better than around the Q lap, I think. A 2, okay. Well, no one's going to run that fast. That's probably a second faster in the field there or so. So 35.2, I'm very happy with that performance. Again, we'll try again if we get some clean track. And later in the race after the pit stop, definitely going to need tires here at this track. Giant American flag, love to see it in Palm Beach. Palm trees, excuse me. Miami Beach, Homestead. Again, this is one of the Cup Series tracks I've been to in real life. Had my Make-A-Wish trip here back in 2015. Sat right about there in the grandstands in turn 4. Watched Kyle Busch win the race. Didn't go to the Xfinity race. I know Chris Busch won the championship, but Kyle Larson won that race. And the truck race, I think I don't know who won. The Crafter might have won that one. Dominated. Eric Jones took that title. So super good weekend. A lot of fun that weekend. Some great memories I still hold all these years later. Awesome time with my family, but awesome facility as well. I'm glad it's back. Kind of been some of its old glory days. It really bothered me when they moved it during like COVID to like March or whatever that was. For a couple of years, that was not what this facility deserves. Awesome racetrack, awesome facilities, good weather. So wonderful time. Highly recommend if you're trying to find a place to go to a NASCAR race, whether it's your first race or your 100th race. Homestead, if it's not on your bucket list, it should be. Not Old Flat Homestead though. This track sucks as a racetrack. Fun to hot lap, and I'm sure it was a great facility back, 25 years ago or 20 years ago, whenever this was. Paved it again in 2003. Had the banking. Jimmy Murray won that pole in his rookie year. Matt Kenseth won the title that day, 2003. They actually blew the motor running a developmental engine program. They had to wait around to get a championship celebration, which is pretty funny. Who won that 2003 race? That was the one that Bill Elliott was leading at the very end. He got a flat tire. On the very last lap, cut tire, ran over a piece of debris. Bobby Labonte won his final career win. So, again, good track, good memories. We're starting to catch lap traffic. You see him up ahead, just about a 6-second margin behind us. Norick and Presley still pretty tight together. And then Dowder down the top 5 currently. Definitely scrubbing the front tires. You can hear it now. Glad we made that wedge adjustment though to help just a little bit if we can. Still run pretty good pace, only about 2/10 off of our best lap was, so hopefully a third of a second or so faster than the AI trucks that were battling away behind us. Right ahead, squeeze towards the wall and him, make it through. The sauce coming in, moved over just a little bit, which was very nice. Drive really hard off of this corner here. Make sure we get clear of those guys. Big sweeping wide racetrack here. Super wide, plenty of room to lap people and go around and find grooves, so that's wonderful. We'll go to the inside of Todd here. This is a big gap on the inside. We'll get to him before he gets around the racetrack. Not quite halfway on the tire run, just about halfway on the field run though. See Nick up here in a 3-wide battle. He's running with this group. Get by these guys.
Still there.
Just at Sands there.
All clear.
Clear of them. Should be able to get through to 28 to go, I would hope. Should be the mark to make it on one more stop. If we can do 14 laps each fuel run, should be able to do that, I would hope. Certainly think. But Dick after his top 5 last time out. So the reason we're going to do the whole off-season and the upgrades and stuff in this episode is because I already know that next episode with those cup races, if we're going to do 2 an episode, which I hope to do, they're going to be long. They're going to be very, very long. So we'll do as much stuff to shorten that one up and lengthen this one, I guess, a little bit. Getting on our Truck Series career. And next episode, in a couple weeks, we'll move on to the Cup Series with our whatever number we get, 199 Polaris Chevrolet. Kind of sucks that you don't get to pick your manufacturer. I understand why they do it the way they do it. Seems like when they assign sponsors, they did it for a reason. But regardless, should be able to go 28 to go. Definitely got some heavy right front wear. Oh, yellow's out, so we're not going to be in the fuel window here. We have to come back in and top off. So now we got to put as much time as possible on the field. It's 11 seconds currently.
The car head is pitted. All
time
clear.
on Mitch Mellon, so I think it's the yellow there. He's had a problem. He's coming up the road. Oh, had to accelerate there. Whatever problem he's got with a flat tire or whatever, he's going to just turn right back. I saw him there. He wasn't making the corner.
Pace car is out.
Pace car's out. Let's see if we can come to pit road here. 4 tires, fuel. See how long it takes everybody to get caught up and get to pit road. Again, we might just have to come in and top off again. That might be our best bet. Which I don't really want to do, but it's probably better than dying and run out of gas, so. Obviously not pitting this lap because pit entry is way down there. But none of the field will be because they're not caught up yet, so. We'll see what lap we're on here. Still think we're going to be short. Most of the field's caught up now. You see him in the background, so hopefully we can pit this lap. We don't have as much of a buffer as I'd like, about 5 or 6 trucks buffer to Lance Norrick. And Robert Presley back there as well, but again, not the biggest concern. I think we just got to come in and top off again. I don't see any way that this goes a better outcome. If we're going to do that, though, we might as well get no tires. Now let's get right just in case weird stuff happens. But if we're going to come back in, might as well get 4 tires the second time around. Again, we're kind of playing with house money here. We got the title locked up. We want the perfect season, but it's not really the point. So we're going to peel off. Commit to come to pit road. The field will close up with Lance and Robert and all those guys. So not going to have really any advantage coming in. We did lap a good number of trucks though, probably 15 or so. So that's nice. They're doing a big swerve down the straightaway. Not sure what that's all about. Looks like Dick Blaha's coming in, so people might be running out of fuel. Myself included. Very strange. This game is so weird. I don't even know what to think anymore. We've seen it throughout this whole truck season and even last truck season with the pit stops and cautions. I think we've had caution at every single race except one in these 2 seasons. So field very, very spread there. We see we're actually in front of the pace car for some reason. So we'll come take 2 tires and then we'll come back in the second lap and get 4 tires. Unlimited tire sets because this is a game from the old days, so that's nice. Alright, we're on the pit road. There's Max Power stuck on pit road. Wonder if he had an issue at the same time as Mitch Mellons. Second pit stop. We are going to get out first. And again, we're going to come back, so it doesn't really matter. Won't let us commit to pit road till we get off the exit. But we are going to come back in. Looks like Mitch Mellons was the crash, but not Max Powers had the tough break, so he must have had some other problem or something, obviously. Looks like top 4 stayed out. 29 to go. Yeah, we got to come back in. Just to make it close, at least we'll be right on the number. But we can't afford to stay out and try to stretch this. We have the pace, so we got to come in. Looks like 4 guys did stay out. Here come all the lap trucks. Come in, 4 tires, full tank of fuel. I think we got people running out or something here. Very strange what's happening. Never know what's happening with this game. Thought the pixels were weird, but that was just the fencing. That was very interesting. All right. Come in, get our 4 tires. We're going to cycle back to about midfield. But we should be able to stretch our fuel. We know we'll have the pace. We got the 4 tires on that we'll have, so I think we'll be okay. It's going to, again, be another exercise of patience. If we could stretch it an extra lap, pit with 13 to go, that would give us some insurance for sure. But we'll worry about that later when we get to that point. Hopefully we have a nice quick pit stop here and get caught up. I assume we're going to go green, if not this time, next time, so we got to hustle here. Be behind all these lap trucks, get everybody sorted. John Wood pit up in front of us somewhere, so that's good. We don't have to worry about him. Mark Nilsson's going to come out. Another dude, Schneider. Wonder how it assigns pit boxes in this game. Obviously, it's set predetermined ahead of time, but like how they decided to put us like 2/3 of the way down pit road. Like that's a very interesting decision and choice of where to put us. So. Whatever. Good pit stop, 4 tires. Get out in front of some of those other guys. Crawford and Wood, actually. So, we relinquish the lead. Some of these guys come in the second lap to get more fuel. Makes sense. I did the same. Probably not to pit the first time if we were going to do that, but whatever.
The pace car is off.
Pace car is indeed coming in, so we're going to be at 27 green laps here. Hopefully we can get caught up. 27 green laps. We'll just have to save a little bit of fuel. Still got 1 pit stop to go with roughly 14 to go. Hopefully we can stretch it to 13, but we'll see. Again, feels weird on this game with caution laps and stuff, so we'll have to see. Looks like Schrader led that first lap that we missed there, so get caught up here. Again, we got plenty of pace. We just got to save a little bit of fuel to make sure. Work our way up here slowly, no rush. I know we can win the race. We have good pace. We're only in 16th, so we're not that far behind, thankfully. Schrader's coming back in, it looks like. The other guys are coming in here, coming in green. That's interesting. Again, nice wide track. We know we can make up positions, make up time. We are ready. Here we go. Looks like maybe just Schrader.
Set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Crawford would take the start finish line in a minute because they haven't caught up yet. That's kind of shitty. Whatever. At least we didn't get damage. We did hit. Whole field tightly compressed.
Still there.
Down the open.
All
Nice,
clear.
nice hole.
Car high.
There we go.
Clear high.
Fast start here.
All clear.
And yes, you're not surprised to see me. We did just pass the entire field in one lap. So that's a great lap there. It's a solid plus 17.
Still there. All clear.
2 sets of corners, so back to the lead. Easy enough. That's so much we're having to pace ourselves. Alright, now we can go into some fuel save a little bit. Make sure we're on the good. There's a Schrader leaving the road. That was Rockefeller, McDonald, someone. No, there's Schrader. He just did the pixelate weird. Pixelate as white for a little bit there. Definitely Schrader. Just gotta save fuel for a little bit.
Clear high.
Bobby Dyer's got up to second. Again, just nursing these tires and nursing the fuel for a little bit here. I'd like to get where it goes down the lap at that start finish line. We saw it went off at turn 4 that last time. I'd like to save a little bit more there. You see it went to 11, so I like to keep trying to save just a little bit. Again, not in any rush, so as we try it. That would really help us. We get to 13 to go. Push that whole last in, no problem.
All clear.
Nope, still going down just about the same place, so I guess we'll just keep running this pace, see what happens. Save some great if we can. Not losing very much, so. Leads up to about 3 seconds
Still
now.
there.
Bar's got
All
back
clear.
up to the front. Yeah, I'm still going down just about the same spot, so I might as well run a little harder. Not really saving anything, so. Might as well open up this gap and not run the second off pace that we have in here. Just in case something weird happens, we do have to pit twice. We need to have all the gap we can get, of course. So. Of course, the AI are going to use the apron on both ends, which is really going to slow that down. So.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Halfway, about 7 or 8 tenths faster that lap there. Let's see where the fuel goes down now, if we're using more or less. Yeah, definitely. He's using a lot more. It's going down halfway on the backstretch there, so may need 2 pit stops, we'll see. Time we lose from this one as well, that's going to be a consideration. More gap we can get the better.
20 to go.
20 to go. if we can get to 14 to go, I guess we'll just back it off and run slow. If we have to pit 15 to go, we'll just run hard and pit again for the best. That's kind of the move, I guess. Presley's back in second now around Norick. Trying to take second in points is what he's doing. So again, if we have to pit again, we'll deal with that. It's going to obviously be tough. We're going to lose a lot of time, but better than running out. So I think we have a good pace to really pull away as well. So see how it shakes out. Yeah, already down to 5, so definitely burning a lot of fuel at this pace, which is fine, I understand.
Clear high. All clear.
Or left front looks like somewhere again. We'll just take 2 tires both times. Save a little bit of time at least that way. Try to save time. Can stop him a little bit. Oh, a little closer right than I wanted there.
Still there. Clear high.
And we got a nice 10-second lead, so we got
All clear.
So making sure we optimize our strategy here with our options that we have. So Robert's coming to pit road based on
Stay low. Still there. Clear high.
16 to go. Pretty short.
The yellow's out.
It's the yellow. Okay. We're going to be right on the mark. We might have to come in top off again. Again. And do the same thing. Have to drive up through, which will be fine by me.
You're low on fuel.
So with 15 to go to pit. 14, 13 to go, somewhere in there. Definitely get 4 tires since we've been under yellow.
Pace car's out.
My guy's gonna need fuel there. Lap that. Alright. Well, this has been an interesting one. Interesting indeed. Not always in a good way. I'd like to pit. I'd like to not run out of fuel. I'd like a lot of things. So this should be 14 to go here. Pit road not open, it doesn't look like. So I think we're probably going to run out, but it'll be fine. So again, 14 to go. Should be within the window, but you know, might as well just come in top off anyways, be able to go hard, I think. I think that's the move that makes the most sense to me. I'm coming in, see who else is coming in with us. A lot of the AI trucks, if those front couple of guys had to pit, a lot of trucks got to be run out of fuel here, surely. Again, we're pretty damn close, so. See a couple of those guys coming in behind us, but surely a lot of those fast AI trucks are out of fuel. If not out, all but out. 8 truck coming in, I don't know where the 18, the 90 went. Some of those guys, maybe they had to pit. We saw that, some of them had to pit, so. I think they might be trapped a lap down, actually, a lot of them. That helps again a little bit. Should have like 10 to go or something here at the minimum, so coming in top off again isn't going to do us too much harm. But it'll allow us to go hard, so. Yeah, John Wood. How many trucks coming in? So we could choose to stay at the lead and then just save, but I think we're going to come in have the ability to go hard. We saw how much faster we have, or how much faster we are, how much pace we have over everybody else. So I think that's the safer play, be on attack. Nothing weird can happen. We can save if we have to. Good pit stop. Again, we'll get out in front, I think. Yeah, it's not going to let John Wood out in front of us. We'll get out first. But we're going to come back in, so maintain the lead for now. A lot of trucks got lapped there through that cycle. Looks like at least Presley and Norick at 13th and 14th. So which fake guys have benefited this week? That's the question. Looks like Rick Crawford was the caution again there. He's going to have another rough finish probably. Poor guy. Losing all the points after a rough season. Yeah, just him at the back there with Melons and Powers. Excuse me, tired. Which fake guys benefit this week? Let's see here on this next page. Evan Rattner. He's up at 7. He might be the only guy. Let's see who else might benefit. I'll come back in, get more tires, more fuel. Field is slow. All right. So again, this is going to put us back in like 12th. But we know we have the pace. We're going to know we have the fuel and tires to go and attack. We have the best lap. It's not a concern. It's purely about playing the odds as far as strategy and fuel numbers and stuff. So. This should work out for us, hopefully. Again, it's been a pretty long episode again. We're not done yet. We got a nice round of the race to finish up here. It's probably going to be like an hour and 15 for this episode. But a lot of weird stuff has happened, and we still got the off-season to do after this, so. All right. Still 12th.
Pace car is off.
Pace car is indeed coming in this lap. Should be fine to catch up. Maybe we'll even catch up at speed like we did last time, or like 14 and John Wood did last time. John Wood now up to first, actually. So for him, hopefully we can pass him soon. I think we should have a 2-wide restart. We still have 110 to go, right? Yep, 12 to go. So double file restart should be. We've led 27 out of 30 laps. We got 12 to go coming up here. Or maybe 11, whatever. It doesn't matter how many laps there are left at this point. So Evan Rattner up to 6th. Hopefully we dispatch him. Pat Hurley might be on the lead lap behind us as well. He's 13th. I think Waha, he's lapped down at least one. And we're ready for the restart. I feel like it's the Kentucky Derby. All right, ready to go. We do get caught up. Too early to get the big run. A couple guys coming back in the pit road.
Get set.
Lap
The race
twist,
is
though.
going green. There's the green flag.
Great fire off there by the
Car low.
traffic all over the place. Can't get to the bottom right now, at least. Stay up to the top side.
Still there.
Get a nice run on a lot of these guys. Bottom up just a little bit. Just have a grab right in front of us.
Car low.
With the middle here. Found the
You're
hole.
all clear. All clear.
Not going to pass the whole
Clear
field
high.
one lap this time. Bill Lester looking for the lead on John Wood.
10 laps to
10
go.
to go. Got plenty of field to
All
go
clear.
hard. Take the lead off in turn 1. Alright, now we can check out. We can go full bull, full force, run away. Plenty of fuel, plenty of tires, plenty of time. Slow there, kind of missed him entry just a little bit. Get by him though. Lester up to second. John Wood starting to fall back into the clutch. Jason Small and Brendan gone. Bill Lester looking at the season on a high note with second place.
That was your best lap ever.
Yes, it was. 3 and 4 was a spectacular corner. To go, 6.5 second lead. Continue to stretch
There's
this
a
out.
spin in turn 3.
There's a spin turn 3. Again, 8 laps of fuel should be right money as long as we don't have any weird cautions or anything to happen. If we can just go green, that'd be great. Everybody, please and thank you. Looks like everybody got sorted out, at least for now.
Five laps to go.
Indeed. Only 2 seconds lap faster than Bill Lester right now, which is insane. So Michael Ratner is hopefully Evan still cruising up in the top 10. That'd be great for him. Probably not though for the rest of the guys at the front are real drivers, but on back some. It's Bob Grant. Good decision to go to the outside there. He did end up closing us off. Back up to Tate here. 4 to go. 10-second lead.
Clear high.
Want to make sure we cut into these guys nice and safe.
All clear.
McDowell up to 3rd. Hamilton up to 4th. Small in 5th. John Wood is really falling off here. Outside top 5. Unfortunate for him after being so fast. Last couple weeks, really. Right front tire now, about halfway worn, a little bit more. 3 to go. McDowell trying to take away second from Lester. He's within a second. Definitely some good overspeed for Randy McDowell here in the final race of the season. Here's Dick
All clear.
What's up, Dick? Final time we see you, unfortunately, probably. Schrader blows up after having an issue earlier. Unfortunate for his season, he's had an abysmal season. Just so many struggles. He might not even be some of the fake guys. He probably will, but don't know for sure off the top of my head. 2 to go. Half a lap lead. Not
2
quite.
to go.
Randy is going to take second here. Well, I'm going to bite 10 seconds. Put them half a lap down. I don't think it's going to happen. No, don't quite have that much speed.
All clear.
Randy is going to take second from Bill Lester, though, with 2 to go. Everybody else pretty solidified. Still got Jason Small, who's lost 5th to Bobby Downer. White flag, 1 lap to go. Credit one bank to wrap up the perfect 14 for 14, and Darcy
Last lap.
on the highest of highs, collect our championship trophy. Off in turn 1 for the last time. Off in turn 2, 3 more lap trucks to deal with and dispatch.
You're all clear.
Inside of Schneider and Hurley, they'll be the final 2 lap trucks of the season. Cruise through. Off of turn 4, we are going to make it 14 to 14. We are the Truck Series champion. Who cares about the field?
Great job.
All right, best lap. 8:37 to 42. I think it was 42, right? Regardless, yep, 42. Awesome performance. Schrader winds up 30th after blowing up, beats a couple guys. Just domination. 17.2, not quite half a lap advantage for Randy McDowell. Ratner ends up 12th, last truck on lead lap as kind of predicted. Exit. Yes, please. Give me all the big checks. 140K. 139. Okay, we'll take that. Yep, champion. Yep. Woo. Perfect season. Woo. With that problem with the lap truck, Presley did not take second place. I mean, he had it in the bag, got trapped lap down with that caution, and Dennis Setzer ends up second in 2020. The only other driver to eclipse 2,000 points. Tight battles, though. Bobby Downer gets John Wood by 1 point with his last charge up the field. John Wood falling back really cost him top 5 in points. Schrader did beat all the fake guys, not by too much actually. Bill Lester needed that top 5 at the end to secure that. Actually, he was close to Hal Ferris. But look back through the rest there. Harbago got top 5. Dick Blaha 20th got top 5. Nobody else did. Chris Lee right at the back. 14 for 14 though for us. Nobody else had more than 6. No sponsors needed. And we are at 1.79 million. Gonna get another 175K here. Put us just shy of 2 million. Heading into the off season and the Cup Series. Yes, Polaris, give it to me. Give me that Cup Series. Yes, please. Thank you. 250 grand for 35th at Barry. We want to win a title in year 1. Why not? 14 top 5s, obviously 14 top 10s. Best finish at first, the only one. Win races. 500 grand for a championship. Is that Black Beast Telecom? Top 5, 200 grand there. $100 from UA if we can win 3 races. Again, we're not worried about this. Top 20. Thanks, Connor. Do we care about any of this? Fifth place or better, 4 wins. We stick with Oakley because we're not going to run the truck season, just in case we want to run 2 races. Yeah, sure, why not? Ted Finger wins the Dirt Series. Of course, we didn't participate in Modified Series, 5 wins for Kato, but loses the championship by 1 single point. That's gotta hurt. It's that missed top 5 that killed him. Top 10s though for 7 in the top 10 in all 10 races. That's crazy. So no parity in this series at all. What's up, Alan?
Once again, we're looking forward to another season of the world's greatest racing, the Nascar Winston Cup Series. We're just about ready to head to the Daytona pits for the start of Speed Week, but before we do, I want to highlight just one more driver that, while new to Winston Cup this year, has in fact become a real veteran of NASCAR racing. After winning the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series last year, the driver of the Sears Die Hard truck was quickly snapped up by the Polaris team to see if any spark could be given to their floundering effort. And after seeing the way the number 202 truck dominated last year's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, I, for one, am pretty interested to see what this driver can do now that they finally have a chance to play with the big boys. Well, it's time to head down to the track for all the action. Let's see how it goes.
All right, thanks, Alan. All right, upgrade time. All right. So the question is now, what kind of upgrades can we afford with our not quite $2 million? If we're within 150, I guess we could consider running the truck race at Daytona to maybe get us over the hump for another one. How much is the big engine? That's the question. 1.7. Okay, so we could use all the money on that, but we're not going to do that. We want Aero from Daytona. Leave us with 700 grand. Aero's great though. 1.1. Oh, what do we want? Aero or power at Daytona? What do we think? Aero's going to be more important at Daytona because that cash boost would be good. Let's go with the Aero. Okay, so how much is the exhaust now? So we're like 400 grand short. We can make it 250 short if we have a good run. What do we do? I guess we should look at how much everything else is. The suspension's probably like 2 million. Not too bad actually. We go suspension first. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, we gotta run Daytona, so Daytona at the very least is gonna be coming up. Daytona and Rockingham start off our Cup Series career. We still have 715 grand in the bank. We still have a good pit crew and everything, I think. We still get to keep those guys, right? Yeah. Great chassis builder, great pit crew, engine tuner, everything. So even if we bleed some money out here for a little bit, trying to get results, we should be okay in the long run. We need a good run at Daytona though, because that upgrade, the engine package, or the exhaust, excuse me, is going to be a big deal, but that'll be in the next episode. So let me save this real quick. That's very important. Thank you very much. Yeah, so next up is going to be Cup Series racing, Daytona and Rockingham, and we really need a good Daytona finish to try to boost our way into the next tax bracket, if we want to call it that. How much is the purse at Daytona? $2 million, man, if we could win that puppy. Draft vest, maybe some fuel mileage. Oof, we'd make a serious chunk of money there, and might even be able to afford that exhaust before we head to Rockingham. Regardless, make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. I don't want you to miss any of the action from NASCAR Dirt Daytona, iRacing, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, any other stuff I may post at any given time. I keep saying Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I am recording this and I'm still doing that. I've said it a million times. It's going to be either NASCAR, or, jeez Louise, Justin David. It's going to be either Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed, or maybe by the time this episode comes out, that'll be finished too. Who knows how that time frame will play out. But regardless, it's going to be something that's not Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 by this point. So drop a like though for me anyways. I hope you're enjoying the show. I sure am. I can't wait to go cup racing in a couple of weeks that you'll see. So until next time, everybody, as always, bye.